Hey guys, so welcome back to another restoremysneakers.com video. In this episode, we'll be featuring our second Air Jordan 1 comparison, this time between the 1994 and the 2001 edition of the black and red colorway. What makes these versions highly desirable is the fact that the tongue tags have Nike Air as opposed to having a Jumpman logo. Also in the heel area, that there is no Jumpman logo on the heel area. So to begin with the comparison, we'll start from the inside, starting with the insoles. The 94 version has a white insole, while the 01 version has a black insole. The composition of the two insoles are totally different. The 1994 version has a much more solid composition, while the 01 version has a composition that resembles that of a sponge. The next thing I want to talk about is the actual inside of the shoe. The binding that is used for the 94s is similar to that of a cardboard, and the binding used for the 01s is similar to that of a wrap that they use to make a cast out of. The difference between the ankle lining is totally obvious. The 2001 version has much more padding and cradles the ankle much better when worn, as opposed to the 1994's version, which is much more thinner. However, it does have foam for comfort. The next thing I want to talk about is the padding that is used on the tongues of the Air Jordan 1s. The tongue on the 2001 is much more thinner as opposed to the 1994's tongue. The 1994's tongue has much more foam for more comfort. So here's a top view of the 2001 tongue and the 1994. Both Nike swooshes are made out of nubuck. This is the 2001 version and the 1994 version. On the wings logo, the 1994 version, there is no TM or trademark on the tip here on the corner of the wings logo. On the 2001, it does. The back tab on the 2001 version has more of a rectangular shape. The 1994 version has more of a squarish shape. The tongue tag on the 2001 is tucked in. The tongue tag on the 1994 goes over the tongue. Also, on the 2001 version, the shoe is numbered. The thing about the numbering, the fake version, they usually have it numbered out of 2003. That's an obvious giveaway that it's fake. It should have a similar numbering system as to the one that we just showed to you. And lastly, the height difference between the 94 and the 2001 is really marginal. And for those of you out there who are wondering how the current retros stack up in terms of height, they do. So there you have it, the difference between the 1994 and the 2001 version of the Air Jordan 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stay tuned for our next episode.